Hey guys, it's Marco Gaming 64 and today we're going to be covering all of Zelda's custom moves. So this is a series where we show off all of the custom moves for a character. We haven't done the series in a while, but I want to finish off the rest of the characters which we haven't shown off so far. So if you're new around here, we basically show off every single custom move for Zelda. So leave down in the comments what character you want to see. We're going to be showing off her best custom moves in a video coming out later today as well, so stick around for that. But starting right out, Zelda, her side B could go fairly far. That's the maximum distance, but once you let go of the side B, basically it will explode. As you guys can see here, doing some good damage. Obviously Link's shield is blocking some of the damage right now, but if you hit him from the back, it is going to hit him. And you can move this in any direction you want. It is a little bit slow, but it can set up for some traps. But other than that, I think it's okay side B, but I think it could be better for sure. Next, we're going to be showing off her down B. It sends one of these guys from Spirit Tracks. I forgot their name, but basically they go as far as you charge them. Basically, actually hit Link's shield here. Sorry, yeah, his shield. Oh gosh, I didn't mean to grab her. I want to show off how much damage it does to his shield. Why am I doing this? Okay. You guys see, it doesn't really shield break. Obviously it broke the shield because he was charging it for a long time. I don't know why he was, but it doesn't have really that much of a shield breaking potential. So I think it's an okay move, but it definitely could be better, as you guys will see later on in the day with the best custom moves. Next, her Nairu's Love, I believe it's called, her neutral B, reflects projectiles. As you guys can see here, it's just really basic. If you're up close, it's basically telling you it basically makes your opponents take some good damage, and overall I think it's a really good side B, and I don't really think much will be better than that. Really, if your opponent's really pressuring you, you could just use this to make them back off, and overall I think it has a lot of utility, which is why I think it's fine the way it is. And then finally, her recovery. Oh, that's not her recovery, no, Zelda! Her recovery can go in any direction. It's fast. It does have some lag if you land in the air, but it's fast. You could sweet spot ledge fairly easily with it. And overall, I think it's a really good recovery move. I say that as I die there, but that's pretty much it. It's very, very basic. But it does the job well. Oh dear, I'm gonna die again. I think it's an outstanding recovery. One of the best recoveries in the game for sure, as you go so quickly and so far. So that's pretty much it for her standard moveset. Now let's move on to her custom moves. Okay, so we're back. Zelda's second pair of custom moves that she can use. Starting off with her side B, it moves a lot faster, but you can't go up and down. As you guys see here, I could barely move at all, and I'm holding straight down. So it moves a lot faster, but you could only go horizontally. It does about the same damage, I believe. Actually, maybe a little bit less. But in my opinion, it's not a really good move. I think her other two are a lot better. For her third side B she could have, it moves a lot slower. It explodes after a while, but as you see here, it does a ton of damage. Now, there's something else I want to show off about this move. If I could get some damage on Zelda. The move is really, really good. Oh, that's not the right one. In my opinion, it's one of the best possible custom moves she could use, and we're going to be talking about it more in the best custom move series, but it can set up for trapping. If she's at a little bit higher HP or health, it actually can kill, but I don't think we're going to be able to show it off because she is a little bit too low. It doesn't kill early, but it can kill, which is something notable. Oh dear, I accidentally killed her. But it can set up for traps on the ledge. You could just put it near the ledge, and then you could potentially just go in with a backer or something like that. Basically just trapping them. I think it's really good in that regard. But that's pretty much it about the move. It can kill, which is notable. And I think it's Zelda's probably best custom move she has. Now next, her second neutral B she could use actually turns your opponent around. I believe it still has the same reflective properties, but I don't really think it's better in any way because all it's really doing is turning them around. I think her normal one's a lot better, just because it sends them quite a way away, which lets you have a small break if you I think this is more of a move to get out of pressure, so this move, I don't really think I like it. I think the other one's a lot better. Now this one's really weird. Let me just kill myself so I'm not enraged. Oh. So what this move does is it creates a wind box so your opponent gets sucked in, but it explodes afterwards. I think this move is a little bit gimmicky. You don't really have invincibility like the other two. That's something I should note. So you have invincibility throughout the other two moves fully. Well, this one you don't. So I would stick away from this one. But if you like explosions, I think it's a little bit more gimmicky. If you're into that kind of thing, go for it. But I'm not really too big of a fan. Now next, Zelda's second down B. This one only goes to, this one goes a set distance, this distance away, but as you guys can see here, breaks your shield. Now it didn't break her shield because it broke her shield, but because she was using it so long, it actually hit her out of it. As you guys see here, it's gonna break her shield. It doesn't do that much shield damage if it's not that much charge, but as long as you charge it a little bit, as you guys can see here. No, I did not do that right. I'm sorry, I only have one controller in my hand. As long as you can charge it a little bit, it should still be able to break the shield fairly easily. So I think it's a really good move as well. Another one of Zelda's greatest custom moves. Once again, if you guys, once again, I apologize. You guys can see here, I won't break her shield if I just click it. So that's something to note, but I do think it's a good move if you could get a read or something like that. Read your opponent to do something, or expecting them to get off the ledge, and then they may try and shield the attack so they don't get hit. That's another thing that could happen, but I think it's a really good custom move once again. Now next, her third down B is a lot more powerful. I'm just gonna get rid of rage here quickly, just so it's not influenced by anything. It's a lot more powerful, but it cannot move at all. You guys can see here, 30 damage, but the warrior does not move at all. So I think it's, I don't really think much of it. I know it can't kill for sure, so if you're looking for a good kill move, it's not going to do that. Now this is a cool move. Her second up B actually has a wind box, which is, I think it's hilarious how you could potentially get someone with this. If they're at higher percents, they'll be sent farther, and the move isn't invincible, I believe, or sorry, it doesn't do damage. It's what it is. It's still invincible, but it takes longer to use. And something that may happen is, as you guys will see here, messed up. Zelda actually keeps moving for a little bit once you use it, so you have to be careful of that. And then for Zelda's final up B recovery move. Okay, sorry about that. We are back. I wanted to change characters because Zelda is so light. It's not the best way to show off her third recovery, but what her third move basically does is spikes your opponent, as you guys can see here. But something that, what in my opinion makes it a really bad move, is if you guys could see here. Oh, well, one thing, if they're too low, it won't work. And two, another thing, you could easily jump out of it. I guess not really at higher percents, but the main thing that makes this bad is you could DI in, which makes it so you let spike into the stage instead of spiking out. So I think this move is really gimmicky, considering what you lose. You can't go you can't move anywhere horizontally until you start falling. You cannot teleport in any other direction than straight up. I think it's a really gimmicky move, and I don't think it's very good. So that's Zelda's entire custom moveset. I'm sorry for not doing this video series for so long. We're gonna start doing this and the best custom move series a lot more frequently. So that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys later.